Hello and welcome, Sagittariuses, to your December 2018 spiritual guidance. I'm Laquana Divine, and I thank you for tuning in. What I heard prior to going live was trust the process. And a few words that I jotted down were release, pressure, peace, intuition, solitude, honor, integrity, truth, realism, honesty, hope, serene, liability, and popularity. Those were the words that came to mind as I was meditating before I came live today. So I'm not sure how that resonates with you, but if you heard something that does, that's great. So, and thank you for everybody who's tuning in. Hey to all of y'all. I can't really see the comments right now because my laptop is pointing down so that y'all could see the cards. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to start off with an affirmation for y'all to say. And how has Jupiter been blessing y'all? How Jupiter been blessing y'all so far since November? Jupiter has definitely been blessing me. So what we're going to do, y'all, is we're going to raise it up as always. I'm going to hit my singing bell. We're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to get into the reading, okay? So on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Trust the process, y'all. Even if things seem like they're not moving forward in your life, everything happens in divine timing. So just trust the process. Spirit, what is it that you want the Sagittarius to know? What affirmation do they need to speak for the whole month of December 2018? Thank you, angels. Thank you, divine source, for assisting me today. Spirit guides and ancestors. What is it that you would need Sagittarius to know for the month of December 2018? Well, you guys, we got 2. And you know what? This is I love how spirit works, y'all, because guess what? I said in my video yesterday that we got the Sagittarius new moon coming up on the 7th. The new moon marks new beginnings. So whenever there's a new moon, you want to write your affirmations down. And this is so amazing that Moonstone came out. Oh my gosh, I love this. Let me read it. Are you in tune with the phases of the moon? Do you acknowledge your own cycles? See, at first, before I really got deeply involved into what I'm doing now, I knew that around the full moon and new moons that I would feel a certain type of way, but I didn't have the understanding that I have now. But I just knew that anytime there was a new moon or a full moon, I would feel that energy. I didn't know that the moon traveled through different signs, and the reason why I felt these energies is because the moon was giving off the energies of these different signs. But now that I know, I definitely am in tune with the phases of the moon. So what about y'all? Are y'all in tune with the phases of the moon? And then it says, do you acknowledge your own cycles? Trust, and I just said trust the process. I heard trust the process before I even got out any of my car. Trust that your feminine side has much to offer. Even men who are Sagittarius who watch this video, do know that you have not only masculine qualities, but you have feminine qualities as well. It doesn't mean that you're gay. It don't mean nothing like that. It just means that you're a dual being. And even women who are feminine have masculine. You can tap into your masculine side as a woman, or you can be more of your feminine side. Even as a man, you can tap into your feminine side. It has nothing to do with being gay or being soft and nothing like that. It's just about energies. Like whenever you need, like say you're a dad and your child gets hurt, you're going to have to tap into that feminine side of you to nurture your child, to tell them, oh, it's going to be okay, baby. That's the side that you're tapping into. So it says, go within to receive inspiration from the divine feminine. Your feelings and intuition speak the truth. So listen, especially around the time of this new moon, y'all. Make sure you write your affirmations down, and you want to put them under your pillow because you want to sleep on that, and then you want to bury them into the soil of Mother Earth. So your affirmation would be, I honor the phases of the moon. I am aligned with the natural cycles of all life. My feelings are valid. I receive and use my intuitive insight. I trust my inner knowing and act on my feelings with confidence. So this month, dear Sagittarius, make sure you pay attention to your intuition. Your intuition comes from your solar plexus. Okay? So it has to do with your gut. Whenever you get a gut feeling about something, pay attention to it, okay? Especially around the time of the new moon that's coming up on the 7th. Pay attention. And get you some moonstone. I forgot to mention that. That's the crystal that you would want to work with this month. Moonstone. We had 2 cards that fell out. So the next one is Kunzite. Kunzite. Hopefully y'all can see it because I can't even really see it like that. Are you searching for more love in your life? Look within yourself. Embrace the love that resides within you. Allow it to radiate all around you. Become a magnet for love, light, and well-being. And these gifts will come. Kunzite will help you. So get some Kunzite. The affirmation is, I am love, and all that surrounds me and all that is attracted to me is love. I look within and love all aspects of myself exactly as I am. I attract love, joy, and happiness into my life, and I am comforted. Those will be your affirmations to speak over yourself for the month of December. Know that love is within you. Do not look outside of yourself for love. Spirit, what else messages do you have for Sagittarius for the month of December 2018? What messages do you have for Sagittarius? Give back. Spirit is asking you to give back this month. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectations of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Not only will they need it today, but they're going to need it for this whole month. Make sure that you're giving back this month. Sagittarius is your season. So make sure that you're grounding yourself, okay? Because with Sagittarius energy, Sagittarius like to see the big pictures, the big picture. They're very optimistic, and sometimes you can overreach. So make sure that you're grounding yourself this month. You don't want to be distracted or unfocused, or if you feel tired and irritated. It says being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect. That card came out last night. Well, not this particular card, but just making sure that you stay connected to the Most High. It's very important. For those of you who have lost a child, that child is with you. For those of you who may have lost a child around the time of the holidays and you missing them, just know that that child is with you. Whenever you hear songs that you and your son or daughter used to listen to, or if you start to see things that your son or daughter liked, they're just popping up at your job, or if you're looking at TV, you see it, or if you see butterflies, or if you see flowers, not flowers, but rainbows or feathers, just know that that's a sign that that child that you lost is with you. It says the love between a parent and child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest parts of our hearts. Know that your child is with you. For those of you who have lost a child, for those of you who have had any miscarriages, any stillbirths, know that the spirit of that child is with you and will always be with you. When our loved ones leave this physical plane, they are still with us. They just don't have a body. They don't have a vehicle. But just because they don't have a vehicle does not mean that they're not with you. So Spirit is letting you know, for those of you who have lost a child, that that child is with you. Let's get out my other deck and see why Spirit told you to get back and why. Spirit told you to ground yourself. What messages do you have for dear Sagittarius? Why did you tell them to get back? What else do you want them to know? Oh, Sagittarius. Watch out for that. Remember I said to trust the process. You got the 10 of air that came out. So in your thoughts, watch those thoughts. Some of you are getting ready to come to the end of a difficult situation in your life. So Spirit is telling you that it's time for you to embrace the change. Expect things to get better in your life, okay? Some of you are recovering from some type of addiction. Know that you need to stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded. Keep your connection to the Most High so that you won't relapse, okay? Make sure that you say affirmations over yourself. Stay away from the people who you used to deal with. You're moving forward in your life. You do not need to look to your past. Also got the 9 of air. For those of you who are expecting the worst, please stop it. Because you do not want those negative thoughts to manifest. Whatever you give power to in your life, you're giving it that power to manifest. So this month, please, don't expect the worst to happen. Trust the process. Like I said, beware for having sleepless nights because you're constantly, your thoughts, you have to keep your thoughts positive. Okay? Because you do not want to be up all night thinking about how you're going to pay bills and thinking about your child and just thinking about, you know, life. And yes, life can be difficult at times, but that's why you got to stay connected to the Most High and know whatever situation you're dealing with, it's coming to an end. Remember, Jupiter is blessing you for the whole year, all the way until 2019. Keep that in mind. Because just because you may feel like things are falling apart, when you feel like things are falling apart in your life, they're actually falling into place in your life. Sometimes things happen for a reason. People are removed out of your life for a reason. You lost that job for a reason, to make room for a better job, so that you can receive the income that you need to take care of your bills, so you won't be up all night tossing and turning, wondering how you're going to get this paid and get that paid. Spirit is asking you to focus. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision. Be a leader. Somebody, another fire sign, another Sagittarius, a Leo, or an Aries is going to be coming through to give you some advice. Now, it could be the advice that I'm giving you on today, or maybe it could be a friend, an uncle, or auntie, whatever the case may be. But this month, look out for someone. Now, it could be anybody giving you advice, but you got the King of Fire. So that means that a fire sign is going to come through with some advice, or it either means that it's something that you're going to have to focus on with. You're going to have to make sure you're focusing this month. Okay. And like Spirit said, pay attention to the cycles of the moon. Pay attention to how you're feeling around the time of the new moon and the full moon that's coming up. But please, y'all, don't give in. And I know your human is just, it's conditioned to believe and think certain things. So just make sure that you're not running yourself crazy with your thoughts that you're thinking, because we have 2 cards representing your thoughts. So you want to watch that. Keep your thoughts positive. So important to keep your thoughts positive. Romance angels, what is it that you want Sagittarius to know for the month of December? Wow. These cards be hopping out. They obviously want you to know that you need to make the effort in your love life. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. What steps have you been guided to take in reference to your love? Or is it your love life that has had you up all night thinking? The child card. Some of you are thinking about your children. Not all of you have had children. Not all of you have children that have passed, but some of you are going to be thinking about your children this month. It's going to cause you to have to ground yourself. For some of you who are for those of you who are recovering from some type of addiction, your baby, your children, they need your love. They need your attention. Don't beat yourself up about the addiction. You've overcame that now, and now it's time to establish a healthy relationship with your children, because they're reaching out to you and they want that love. In your love life, make sure that you're making the effort. Spirit also asks you to let go of control issues. You need to clearly decide what you want, because when you do, you'll receive it. And I don't know, please, y'all, don't be. I just feel like this sadness. For those of you feeling sad, do what it is that you need to do. For those of you who like gospel music, listen to some gospel music. You need to do something to get your spirits up, because I just feel a sense of sadness. Let me ring my singing bell again. We got to raise this vibration up, because the sadness that I'm feeling is just almost to the point of depression. Let's take a deep breath in with me. For those of you who have been having communication issues, on December 6th, Mercury will be going direct So any issues that you've had in reference to communication, things will start to get better and things will start to move forward. Please don't beat yourself up. Man, that heaviness. Some of y'all just going to be feeling that heaviness around the cycles of the moon. Spirit, why is the make the effort card here? Why is the make the effort card here? Major changes. New beginnings, y'all. Major changes, new beginnings. The need for release. Oh my goodness. And that was one of the words on my paper. I wrote down, I heard the word release. Release was the first word that I heard. Release. Some of y'all are getting ready to release people, places, and things in your life that are not serving you. And I know it can be hard. I know sometimes it's maybe the person that you love, maybe the person that Spirit is telling you to release this month. But I'm telling you, once you release this person, that is going to allow the inflow of the person that needs to be in your life. That's why Spirit told you, as soon as you decide what it is that you want when it comes to your love life, that person will be showing up. Things are going to align in your life very soon. You got the Sun card. See, and that's why you have to watch your thoughts, because just like I told you, Jupiter is blessing Sagittarius. So whatever it is, just know that it's going to be a happy outcome. And these new ideas that you're coming up with are going to lead you to success. So have confidence in yourself and have confidence in your abilities to go forward with whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Make sure that you write your affirmations down by the time of the new moon that occurs on the 7th. Because Spirit is already telling you, happy outcome. These are two major arcanas. So the sadness that you're feeling, being in your thoughts all night, not being able to sleep, tossing and turning, is coming to an end, which Spirit already told you. But it's things that you must release. And you know what it is that you must release. Stop holding on to stuff that you know don't mean you no good. Thank you, Spirit. I'm so happy to see that. Because I just felt this sadness and it was just, Some of y'all are seeing the truth in the situation. And even though there may be some challenges in this new beginning that you're seeking, know that you have the ability to achieve it. You got the Sun card here telling you that it's going to be a happy outcome. Don't beat yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. You're not going to get nowhere if you continue to allow these negative thoughts to make you feel like you're not doing anything with yourself, or you're not doing anything with your life. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stuff happens in divine timing. It don't happen when you want it to happen. It happens when it's supposed to happen. Some of y'all are going through a spiritual transformation, and Spirit is also telling you it's time to move on. Can y'all see this? I can't really see if anybody comment. I can't really see that right now. I have to go back and look. Make sure you're operating in integrity. Make sure you're being honest, which I don't have to really tell y'all to make sure you're being honest. Sagittarius are really mostly honest anyway. But please, y'all, please watch out for this. Make sure you stay connected. Let go of control issues in your love life. Last night, the card, what was it? I forget what the title was, but it basically was saying your soulmate may differ from your type. You might have a certain type that you like, but that don't mean your soulmate is going to be that specific type. It's not always about what you want. It's about what you need for your soul growth. Your soulmate is someone prior to your birth who you plan to be with or plan to have a specific encounter with before you got a body. So just remember that. They might not look how you want them to look, but their spirit is exactly what you need. Spirit, what else do you want Sagittarius to know for the month of December 2018? We got the Calla Lily. Let's see what Calla Lily has to say. I'll be reading from my deck. Why y'all why is the present so heavy? Remember to love on yourself. Treat yourself how you want your spouse to treat you. The Calla Lily says to be still. The qualities of the Calla Lily is divine connection, the opening of your crown chakra. This month, if you start to feel like a tingling at the top of your head, that's your crown chakra. It represents peace, peaceful transitions, saintliness, sleep, soothing grief, and true innocence. At your heart and in the very center of your being, there's a stillness. Right at this moment, take a break. Well, the book is asking for you to take a moment, close your eyes, and notice your breath as it goes in and out. So for those of you who are tuned in right now, and for those of you who are watching the replay, just take a deep breath in and notice your breath. Consciously relax your muscles and settle your mind like a pebble falling through the water to rest at the bottom of a lake. Can you feel the stillness within you and all around you? While there is the appearance of time and motion, at the center of the vortex there is an immaculate and eternal calm. You must calm and center your mind before you take any action in the physical world. You are advised to retreat from the situation and observe coolly from the sidelines until conditions have shifted. Try quieting your mind. It will help to soothe your stress. You will benefit most from letting go. See, a lot of y'all need to let go. It's too many cards telling you to let go. And so you know what it is that you need to let go of. Let go of anger. Let go of bitterness. Let go of resentment. Let go of fear. Let go of feeling like you're not good enough because you are. Let go of control issues in your love life. Let go of the past. You will benefit most from letting go of any attachment to the outcome and relaxing in the knowledge that whatever is meant to be will perfectly unfold all on its own. This modern world often seems to give us the impression that we must always be busy doing something, thinking something, saying something, fixing something, or intervening in some way. But in truth, the yang must be balanced by an equal amount of yin. If we desire to be receptive and open to all forms of blessings and enjoyment. In other words, without space around things, we'll be lost in the clutter of life. No matter how much stuff there is to enjoy, activities, thoughts, text messages, TV shows, relationships, or actual physical objects, we can't enjoy a drop of it if we're drowning in it. People flock from all over the world to see the Grand Canyon, but it's not the rocks they come to gaze at. It's the empty space. Find this empty space within and marvel at its majestic beauty and vast magical power. The following ideas and messages may apply to your present situation. Notice any that particularly call out to you as I read. Action is not required at this time. Take a step back and relax. Go on a retreat. Spend time in nature. Meditate. Get a massage or otherwise reduce the effects of stress. Release attachment to the outcome. Clear clutter in your home to create a serene environment. Take steps to soften the energy in your home with things like soothing music and aromatherapy. Pare down your activities. Release any relationships or responsibilities that you're holding onto out of guilt, obligation, or ego. Take a moment to gain clear perspective before moving forward. Release time-wasting habits that don't nourish you, such as excessive television watching, email checking, or texting. Drink less caffeine. Get more sleep. Nap Diffuse any arguments or disagreements by refusing to participate. Throughout the day, notice your breath as it goes in and out. Be here now. Know that everything is perfectly unfolding. Bring calla lily into your garden or home. Spend time with calla lily or take the homeopathic flower essence remedy. Y'all, just know that whatever situation you need to release, know that once you release that joy, that free-spirited energy that we possess, because Sagittarius are very optimistic, but life hit us just like everybody else. But just know that once you release the things in your life that needs to be released, that's going to bring about a major change, okay? Major. You got release. You got the sun card, which means the sun gonna shine brightly. Once you check your thoughts, once you make sure you're connected to the Most High, once you let go of these control issues in your love life, when you decide what it is that you want, you will receive it. Make sure that you're focused this month. For those of you who have lost a child, that child is with you. For those of you who have been separated from your children, reach out to them. Love them. Don't beat yourself up because you were struggling with an addiction. Don't beat yourself up because you've been working and haven't really been having time to spend with them. Release that guilt, because you will feel a lot better once you do that. Watch out for a fire sign coming to give you some type of advice. It could be anybody, but a fire sign is present in this reading. Give back this month. Get some moonstone. Get some kunzite. If any of these messages resonate with you and you would like a personal reading with me, I will place my link to my booking site in the comment section. But I thank you all for tuning in. Thank you all for watching the replay. Peace, love, and light to y'all. Know that the sun gonna shine at the end of the day. The sun is going to shine at the end of the day. Remember, you are blessed. You're full of blessings for the whole year. So just because things start to look crazy, remember the title of this is to trust the process. Trust that the Most High gonna work everything out in your favor, okay? But there must be some major releases this month, because you cannot get this new beginning in your life if you do not release. Pay attention to your intuition this month. Pay attention to the people that are inspiring you. Okay? Know that at the end of the day, everything is going to be all right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Laquana Divine. Peace, love, and light to you all.